Hey, we are actually going to draw a couple different kinds of fish, okay? We're gonna do an angelfish to start with. Now, I haven't done one, I haven't practiced, so we're in this thing together and we'll just take it from the top. Okay, well, I'm gonna move my little friends here. I think I'll put them up here, just to give us more space, okay? Now think about the size of your paper in comparison, and I'm just going to do a circle, little ovally looking, not totally round, doesn't matter if it is round, and then I'm going to put a big circle on the top, okay? Then I'm going to erase that part. Now your erasures will be much cleaner than mine. Okay, much cleaner. I'm gonna see if I can clean it up. All right, that looks a little bit better. So that's the eye in the foreground. And then the other eye is right behind it and it stops there. And we're going to put a little pupil there and a little pupil there, okay? And then we're going to put kind of a bit of a wiggly line there. It's got a few wiggles to it, okay? And then right up behind, well, we're going to continue it this way. And then we're going to kind of curve around and join it down there. Then right behind the eye, we're going to go one, a big curve line, another one. Depends on how far away your tail is, okay? You can make more. Then I'm going to dip down, dip down, dip down. If you have more, then just keep dipping down, okay? Dip down and join, all right? And I'm going to come up here and go like that. Not true. We have gotten more final calls than we deserve. Okay, so we're going to just make little jiggly lines there. Then we're going to do one curving out in the back, but not as long, with little wiggly lines. Okay, let me let you catch up. So we started with the oval. We did the eyeball, one behind it, had to erase. We did the tail coming out and joining. Did the little fins. Maybe I could even do one more back there. It's kind of a peekaboo fin. It's in the back. That's really not what my book shows, but we can try different things. We could do different things. Go ahead and erase. They want us to erase that line right there. Okay, I'll show you another version, which is a little bit more what they did next, okay? So what we're going to do, what they did for fun, is they gave a few little eyelashes up there. Then they did a very interesting mouth. They went up, down, and back up again with a little line going that way. Then they kind of bumped out the lip and erased that. So they kind of bumped out the lip right there. Just, I would call it bump out. And then erase that line, okay? They have him, her, blowing bubbles. They have a little tongue hanging out. Another little cheeky. See if they added anything else. That looks like about it. All sorts of things you could do with this, but the horizon line would probably look like water, right? Something to that effect. Okay, what's different that I didn't really do as well, perhaps, so I'll try another one. Maybe we'll just do one fish today and just try it a couple times. Okay, I'm going to do my circle again. I'm going to do my eyeball again, my other eye. I'm going to get those pupils in there. And then I want to do a better job with that fin. So this is going to come out more like that. Okay, and then they have this big line coming up this way. Another one coming that direction. I did that before. Another one, let me look closely, and another one like that. That's more what they did. So they dip down, dip down, dip down, and then they just went right down there behind the fin. So that's a little bit more what this one looks like. So you can play with that. I'm gonna do that, bump out the lip, give him a little tongue. So you can do more than one fish and give them different, just little differences about them look like they have a different personality. This one looks a little bit more cautious, like he's a little bit more nervous. This one looks like, hey, follow me, it doesn't matter. It looks like a shark, but no, might not be one. So you can just do different things to make them look different. Little thing behind his eye. So you can just kind of play with that. Let me clean this up with a little spit. That's how my mother used to fix my hair when I was little, just spit on it. All right. So you can just do fun things. If you want to give him scales or her scales, you can just go things like that with little scales. The scales can go on into the tail. Let's see what they did. They did some shading, of course. They like to do contour lines and shading. Darker underneath. Real kind of dark under here. You could just play with that with a little shadow and shading. Of course, we always curve our lines to make it look three-dimensional. So just play, they put a few more wrinkles here and lots of eyelashes there. Lots of eyelashes. And shading here, here. There. And just kind of play with your pencil will be great because you can also smear your lines with your fingers, right? So this guy doesn't have it, this guy does. You can kind of see the difference. Right? Till I step back, it's hard to tell. Okay, we'll just do the one fish today. Play with that. Okay. And you can play with the shadows. I mean the shading. So anyway, on and on it goes. Just go ahead and play with that. I should have erased that line actually, and made the scales. So these scales are more joined with the tail. Okay, so just have fun with it. Alrighty, so just go for it. And we will see you later on this afternoon for your history, okay? And that, don't forget, is week 26 of your California studies. And so I will see you for that. All right? Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.